Hello there, my name is Julio Lazarte. Welcome to Athletic Ballroom Dance. Today is Dancing Tuesday and we're gonna be talking about rumba. So, the rumba style came from a social dance called Guajira, and this is back in Cuba, where they would have these gatherings and they would have this fusion of Spaniard and Cuban music. So they would combine instruments and they would combine technique together. So one of those things is Guajira, which is a combination of, if you listen to it, it sounds like a cha-cha, but the foot articulation and how it stands, it's different than cha-cha. The cha-cha that we know as ballroom dancers and the cha-cha that is socially danced, but the figure is almost the same, and the timing and syncopations are there too. Rumba has 4/4 timing, so what it means is we're gonna have a measure of 4 beats, right? So 4 beats per measure, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what happens is we have 2 accents on the rumba music, which is the second and the fourth. That's why we dance on 2, we break on 2. So instead of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, we count 2, 3, 4, 1, right? So we're just elongating that and making sure we know the correct timing for the second and the fourth, which are the accents. Rumba has a 25 to 27 bars per minute timing. And if we break down the timing of rumba, if we have the 2, 3, 4, 1, we would have 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and. And what happens is we have our foot and hip articulations on each one of those values. We would take the walk, or we would step on count 2, and we would do our hip action on the and count. So 2 and 3 and 4. Now from 4 and 1 and, we do hip actions. So we only take 3 steps, 2, 3, 4. We have our hip actions, and 1 and that is basically our basic rumbas. Now that doesn't mean that you have to always start on the second or the fourth, because that's the accent. You can start anywhere you want, as long as you are clear of what you should be doing there. So if you are starting on 1, you would starting with your hip action, right? So 1 and, if you have a settle, right? So 1 and you're ready to take your step on 2, and then you have your hip action on and. And the last thing we're gonna be talking about is footwork, or foot placement. So this is neutral alignment, neutral placement, right? So this is where we are anatomically, how we anatomically stand or lay down. So from here, what you would do is, there are multiple ways, right? So you can bring your heels together, and from here, you're just gonna try to collect the ball of your foot to the inside of your arch right here. So from here, you collect that up, and you would feel how your ankle would be above the other ankle, right? And you would be able to create this line. So one more time, from here, heels in, and you collect the ball of your foot in. So this would look more presentable. Now if you want, you can bring it all the way up, right? So from the side, heels in, collect, and automatically you have the figure 4 that we're looking for, without even doing hip action. With hip action, we can create a bigger one. And we are presenting our foot, we're presenting good hip action, rotation, settling, but that would be for our next video. That's the end of part 1 of Rumba. We talked about timing, where it came from, and footwork, just touching the basics. Next video we're gonna be covering more in hip action and the cucaracha. Alright? As always, keep dancing and have a great workout. I'll see you in the next video.